What's up, guys? So I got another one for you. It's been a while, a couple of years I think actually, since I did a knife review. uh Times are tough, I guess. Anyways, this one is interesting. I'm sure most of y'all can already tell this is the Hogue X5 Legion. So I believe this one is new. They had I can't remember the name of them. Sig had one or two others out. One was tan, one was black and white, and it of course represented the other guns they have that come with this color scheme. So I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this knife is phenomenal. Everything about this knife is unbelievable. I mean, Hogue's fit and finish is so far above any other knife company I've ever dealt with. Now, let me see if I can get this edge. Now, all I did was strop this edge a little bit. It came, I guarantee they had already stropped it. But of course, I took it to like 1/10 micron strop. And it's like stupid sharp. So the pocket clip is a little bigger than this. I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, this knife is just fantastic. Everything about this, the action, how smooth it is. It's literally the smoothest opening knife I think I've ever felt. Because there's no bearings. The way it's metal on metal, I believe. But their fit and finish. Their fit and finish is unbelievable. Let me see. It's going to be kind of hard to pick this up in the light, but it is dead perfectly centered. And there's not a video on many X5s with this blade shape. I freaking love this blade shape. It is fantastic. So I just kind of wanted to do like a quick short video showing this, because there's not many on the X5 with the Wharncliffe blade. And as far as there's none that I know of that are a Legion. I think there's a spear point Legion, maybe. But so I love this knife, but there are two fatal flaws with this knife. I still carry it, but there are two fatal flaws. Let me grab the factory pocket clip, because the one that's on there is not quite factory. It's been modified a little bit. That's not it. That's not, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. I got it here. Bear with me. Okay, so that's the factory pocket clip, right? Let's turn this around. Okay, so you see what's going on here? It's a little longer. So the two fatal flaws are the pocket clip. Okay, do you see how small of an area that is? It's even less with this one, because you see what's going on here. You see how that works out. It sits dang near onto it, and it barely leaves any room for you to get it in your pocket. Obviously, I've been carrying it. So I took the original factory clip, and I put it in a rag, and I stuck a pair of pliers on it, and I went to go bend it up just a little bit, and it went pa-tink and snapped right off. So I was like, okay, maybe that was a fluke. So maybe I can bend it from here. So I'll just lift up on this side. So I used the other side pocket clip, because I'm never going to use it. And I started lifting it up, and it went pa-tink and snapped right off here in the two smallest areas. So these clips are heat treated. They are not, you cannot bend them. And then finally I took a piece of the other one and I stuck a blowtorch to it and I burnt the heat treat out, and of course then you could bend it, but you know, you burn the whole, anyways. So the pocket clip, it takes some skill even with it chopped down, because it doesn't just keep on going up. It goes up and then it like kind of almost goes back down a little. So it's even smaller. I mean, it's just tiny amount of clearance in there. So that's strike number one. Strike number two is this. Now, let me see if I can show y'all just how close the edge of that tip, there you go, the edge of that tip, I mean, I give them kudos because their lines are like perfect. Their lines are. But that cut right there, which is 3 days old now, was pretty deep, and it was because I was trying to shove this knife in my back pocket, and the tip actually cut into my hand. And if you stick your finger in here, I can feel the tip just like that. It's actually grabbing onto my finger. And so that is like a really, it's not good. I've had to change how I go about putting it in my pocket to be mindful of that. So that is one bad thing about it. Of course, the centering is like, I mean, you can't get any closer with a micrometer. It's so tight, fit, and finish. Everything about this knife is just screams quality. I mean, screams it. So, yeah, I love the knife. Love it. If they made the pocket clip easier to do and had that recess just, like 2 or 3 millimeters more, it would be no problem at all. But I still carry it around, I still use it, but man, that one annoys me worse than the pocket clip. I've gotten used to the pocket clip. I can get it in there usually pretty easily. But that one, the tip, that's the one that you got to be careful of. Other than that, I mean, the knife is just, it's so fantastic. So fantastic. Yeah, it just drops. And of course, this is the detent. Nice, strong detent. Anyways, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed the video, and hopefully y'all get a better look at this.